I can't believe I killed myself.
Apex.
I can't believe I killed myself. I'm a little upset. I literally threw that shit up the stairs.
You did. I watched it. It ricocheted.
And that shit said...
I'm going to cascade on you, bro.
Back in the day, it would just stay on the steps. It would just stay on the steps in that area. That shit went all the way down. Yeah, I'm going to have to play way more. Way more. Way more. Let me see something. I was playing with this dude. He showed me all this crazy shit on here. That was gay.
So because we're salty about the PUBG loss of throwing a Molotov on yourself from the stairs, we're going to play some Apex.
Yeah. Yeah, for a little second.
About a synthezoid that insults flesh bags.
Yeah. This is what he looks like normally.
What's normal?
Normal is original. Looks like this.
Alright.
You have different colors. And you get blue, those are rare.
So which skin are you right now?
The unholy beast, I think it's called. Oh my god.
So you're okay with joining Team 666, but Andrew's not. Got it.
Oh, I mean, it's just the name of the skin that he has. Just the name of the skin that he has is just called Unholy Beast. Yeah. Why is it called that? I guess because he looks like a goat.
Yeah. It's the whole Bahamut
He's more
Satan
of a
thing.
Yeah, he's a synth killer, demon destroyer, no soul. So obviously he has no religion.
Fair enough.
He's programmed to be evil. That hurt my feelings. I killed myself with lava.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay, but it'll be
It'll
okay.
be okay. See, that's Fuse. She says explosive enthusiast, high speed daredevil. And then mine's is
Are you all getting entrances right now?
synthetic nightmare.
Revenant, synthetic nightmare. Yeah, I mean, he's not religious, but that skin, Unholy Beast, is going for the whole, like, him going to the brimstone fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what it is, exactly. So we're going to use... We're using that. So I said, you can't hear, right? You can't hear what's going on?
No, I can't. I mean, I'll be able to hear it later, but not now. Because you have it going through your headphones, and that's fine.
And his is, so you have three abilities. You have a passive ability that's like always happening. Then you have ability that you could use with your LB button, which is that little cross with the shits, and then you have the one in the front. I heard. I'm dead.
Damn.
I knew I was dead though. As soon as I seen him, I knew I was dead. Okay, so
Spawn on home base, ratings awarded. Okay.
yeah, every time you spawn, you get a little 5%, 2% little.
What? Like, I expected you to go through the elevator shaft. I didn't expect you to climb on the wire that was the elevator to dodge around some shit. Now there's a zip line if you want it, I guess. Are you shooting electric bullets?
No, not electric.
They're charged with something electric. The gun is electric, so what does that mean?
They're not electric. They're so the ammo that you're using is energy.
Oh, okay. That's still wild. It's like, oh, there's a rope. Let's just go up.
So you have heavy ammo.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was able to absorb from Andrew trying to teach me Apex. It was like there's different ammo types, and the different ammo types go to the different classes of guns. And there's like 2 or 3 guns per class. And you kind of just pick and choose like your loadout. He has me in the practice area, so I kind of understand that. But immediately, you're running so fast. You're always running. Who threw the napalm? What happened? He's shooting red energy.
Yeah, they like once you start build like it's like I'll show you right now.
Maybe you were created to lose. What?
Yeah, they say little like I remember I was telling you they like have conversations with themselves. They talk shit to each other. And yeah, like running is so much part of this game.
And clearly, obviously, it's in first person versus PUBG being optionally third person and optionally first person, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that's a Bangalore doing that.
Bangalore?
Yeah, it's a black girl.
Oh, the platforms move. All right.
There's somebody right here. But yeah, my dude's fuck out of here.
This is gonna sound really weird, so you probably have no idea what I'm about to say. But when you slide around on the map, and the way you maneuver in this game, and the way you vault over things, it feels like a very single-player game, but in a multiplayer fashion called Vanquish.
Yeah?
Have you ever heard of it? Like, if you've never heard of Vanquish, Vanquish is this game made by Platinum Games, the people that did Bayonetta. And so this game was made right around the time Bayonetta 1 was made. I think Bayonetta 1 just came out, and they just made this Vanquish game.
Yeah.
And the whole gimmick of it is that you're a wisecracking, cigarette-smoking, 90s, 2000s era, like, commando badass with a suit, a power suit. And so your power suit lets you, like, slide. And, like, when you slide, you slow down time so you can get better shots. And, like, the whole entire game is emphasized on sliding around. Because the game is so fast-paced that kind of eventually, like, I'm watching you run everywhere except when you're in a firefight.
I lost this dude every single fucking time.
Damn.
Why do I keep running into this guy?
I don't know. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm trying. Bro, spawn. We have it.
So when you're flying around the map, it looks like Vanquish, but in a multiplayer setting. Because Vanquish is a very single-player focused game. I call it 3D bullet hell because there's freaking laser beams and grenades and just bullets everywhere. That's why you need the bullet time of the slide feature. So you don't need bullet time in this game, but it doesn't change the fact that you sliding around the map, vaulting over things, going up an elevator shaft. It all looks and feels very much like that game.
Fuck.
Damn.
That the same guy?
Was that the same? That guy's just tracking you, bro. I think that guy's just tracking you.
Like, I haven't got a fucking kill, I don't think, at all. I'm fucking shooting people, nothing. I just got in the game. What a bad day for video games, I guess, for me. Something wrong. What the fuck?
Well, we could retry Smash. You and I, now that I'm not fucked up.
All right, let me see.
Damn.
This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's like melting me. Let me see something. Let me change my gun. Fuck, I'm changing my gun next one.
You didn't get a chance to change your gun this time?
No, I'm gonna change it the next one. At least somebody's getting some action. God damn.
Don't you enter Frank's house.
It's so weird to me though that I'm not shooting anybody. Like nobody's dying.
Except
I'm
you.
fucking people up too. I'm like putting so many bullets down. And there goes my nemesis right there.
Terror Kaiser. Which one's your nemesis? Oh, you got him!
I got somebody. You know what they say? Sometimes all you need is one. You just need to see the first one go down.
Shit.
Oh yeah, so I'll say my passive is I can climb high. I can climb high and really fast.
Oh, so that's why you're running like fucking crazy.
So like most people can't climb as high as I can. Somebody's right here next to me. I feel like I hear him. Are those ours? Yeah, those are ours.
Oh!
Come on, I dare you. Oh, he died.
I mean, you did clip him pretty good.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's gonna hit.
So look, I have a death totem. Let's see if it works. See what happens.
What the?
So basically, I can go do this. Watch.
Joe, you need a little better aim.
I have so much time to like kill somebody. If not, if I don't die, I go back to that little spawn thing I did. So it's over now.
I'm sorry, that guy's name is Puraspayatadas?
Maybe.
Did you get him? Okay, so is your bat, is that an explosive or a damage sphere that like sits there and accumulates damage, or is it an explosive?
So I can tell you in a second. Give me 1 second.
What is that? Who's someone black? Who's spiking you? What is that shit?
It's I'm alright. I'm gonna do something for you right after this. All right.
I'm surprised you're still alive. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, it's tough right now, right?
because those black spike oil things, whatever that was
fucking me up. Yeah.
That shit I'd have been dead. I'd have been like, what? I would have not known it was there and just gone. Come on! You get him?
Oh no. Ah, damn it. I'm fucking doing some shit right there, boy. That was a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fighting.
There was so much fighting going on, you couldn't process like anything extra. Like shit.
Oh, just change my gun. Okay.
Change your gun. Change your gun. Change your gun. Go. 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 Go.
I'm gonna do this one and this one. Okay. All right. Let's go here. So after this match is over, I'll go through a couple people, give you a little bit of a.
No, keep going. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me.
What the fuck? Like spawn somewhere. Oh, we won.
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't spawn in. So I'll show you just a little rundown of what happens. Everybody has a special ability, and I'll tell you, like you said, the black goo and what people do and what I do when you see me throwing that shit out. Because I know.
Well, I'm curious specifically about your character's specific usage because I play Doom. So
okay.
my focus is on like single player shooters. Like I fight the AI. I'm not fighting other humans. But in Doom, I have a ball like that. I have a. It's not a grenade. It gets thrown out, and then anyone in the radius of the ball just gets instantly damaged. So for the 5 seconds that the ball is out. So I was just curious what yours did.
So this is silence. What I'm throwing is called a silence ball.
And disables every enemy abilities for a time. So,
yeah, so
what, their things?
Their things. So all their little specials and shit, they can't use it for 10, 15 seconds or some shit like that. My ultimate was a death totem. You cover yourself, and when you clutch that skull, it turns all brimstone-y. You drop it.
Okay, so you put it somewhere. You got it hidden.
Yeah, because if somebody kills it, you can't come back.
You go back.
Yeah, but I can go I can pop it outside, go in there, shoot somebody up. If they kill me, I'll just literally your fucking memory just goes straight back to that totem, and you just reborn. All hell, all armor, all everything, and you go right back in.
Is it for the duration, or is it just once?
It's a duration. It's a duration. So and then you have it every.
So you could die multiple times
throughout the game if you use it though. And then the passive is walk fast or whatever. The bitch that you've seen with the goo is her. So she has this dark veil. So she could throw it down, and it just be a goo. If you walk through it, you get your vision goes bad. You walk slow, and it ticks health.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she can make it little, or she can make it high as a building. You know what I mean? Whatever. So, and then remember we're talking about controllers. That's what she is. She's a controller. Like I said, this guy. I know you've seen that green gas a couple times. That's him. He has Nox vision. So anytime somebody's in the gas, he can see everything through it, but nobody else can. And he can go through his own gas, but it fucks you up. And then everybody else just has basic shit. Like the guy that you've seen him a couple times, it's my fault. You've seen him a couple times, he throws these things and it's firecrackers. There's that thing right here. Throw firecrackers. If you see fire on the map, that's him. If you see just rings of fire. That's Bangalore.
Wow, her name is actually Bangalore.
Yeah, so we call her Bang. But so she
Bangalore, what?
Yeah. So she has a thing where if anybody shoots by you or at you, you move 2 to 3 times faster than any other player on the map. So it's basically. You mean you're faster, you move faster, and she throws smoke grenades. So if you see smoke on the game, that's her. And then you see bombs just coming through, that's her. She has her ultimate. She throws a little red smoke out, and it does a hellfire drop.
Okay, I've seen the tail end of that. I think. The leftover fire.
This bitch is an interdimensional. She has a thing to where she can. She phase into a dimension, so she'll grab her arm and she'll fucking run fast and you can't see her. She turns invisible and she phases through another portal. And this one you're here, you can dimensional.
These all sound so cool. My only follow up to this is if you get me into Apex, how's Andrew gonna feel?
It's just if you understand it, it's a little it's a little better for you.
I don't have those characters though. I have my account on my PlayStation.
Oh, you don't have to have no characters, bro.
So on my PlayStation, I have 3 characters.
It's all personal preference.
I like some of that Dimension person. I like the.
She's the first person you get.
Are we sure?
Yeah, first person you get. So when you first start off, you're gonna get Bangalore. You're gonna get the black girl, the guy down here, Bloodhound. You're gonna get
Yeah, I was trying to play as
2.
Bloodhound with Andrew when he was first showing.
He's a pretty
Apex.
good guy. Then you get her, him, and
that's what I have.
him.
I have the robot. I have.
Yeah, you get these 3 people. You get her, him, and then these 2 people for free instantly.
See, maybe I have it as an older version. I don't have those 2 people that you're mentioning at the bottom.
Yeah, these people are free. When you play the game back, you'll have them. But that's the person you unlock. All these people are unlocks. You only get
or purchases if you want to spend that
purchases.
sweet cheddar.
Yeah, and I do.
You do? You
Yeah.
want to spend it?
Yeah,
Shit.
I do. I spend it.
Because like just watching that crazy firefight, see
That
more
one when I
up
was in there.
that's more up my alley than what happens with you and Frank playing pub.
Well,
That's
PUBG. I'd never seen that. That was freaky.
That was dope.
That was freaky. I've never seen that.
That's probably your death form. When you probably do the death totem, you probably look like that to
Yeah,
other
you
players.
do. You do. And then look. So you have these things too, right? So he has. I mean, he has frames. Those are frames. So then he has poses, right? So you can have poses like this, like when you come into the game. It's like he's eating something. Just little shit that happens. I mean,
Well, that was mean. You turned off the robot. He's a robot himself, and he turned off the other robot.
yeah.
He gives no fucks.
They have finishers in this game, so you go behind somebody when they're down, and you see people like on their back, and they have this little shield out. You can go to them and press a button, and it fucking does like a little special kill animation. Everybody has their own individual. There's a girl in here with a bat, and she like
So it's like a fatality, but more
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
it's more like a touchdown dance.
so to
So
speak.
you've already got the kill, but you're just doing the dance.
Yeah, you're just humiliating him at this point. Oh, and by the way, he's gay. That big guy that he just picked, the dude right here in the middle, that's a gay guy.
All right.
In the game, in the lore, because this has a whole backstory.
Yeah, they talk.
Every single character has their own backstory of why they're. This whole thing that we're doing is called the Apex games, and everybody is like wants to be a certain type of champion to do certain type of things, you know. And
Interesting.
yeah, so like her special is like black hole space manipulation. So she has this anti-gravity thing she throws out. Her whole thing was she went to a black hole to.
We'll finish where she went to the black hole.
Yeah, and then there's another robot girl. She fucked her over.
Damn it, Frank! I swear to God. At first, I ignored I ignored the ringtone. At first, I listened to your story about how your friend got hooked because every time you get the ringtone, your friend is like, "Oh, I want Taco Bell," and now I can't avoid it. I want some fucking Taco Bell.
Every time you hear that shit.
Yes. I was a strong-willed person at the very beginning. He changed that ringtone, but then now, not so strong.
Yeah, Frank so is like.
I'm about to leave to Big Bear to just get some Taco Bell. That's how serious that ringtone is.
Let's make a play. Let's make a play, boys. Oh, I know what I'm about to do. Oh, good scene. Yep, that happened. Ooh. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. I had no armor. I haven't even used my death totem or nothing. Everybody's like playing like bitches. Everybody's like hiding in the back. Fucking fags.
What, you're trying to knock people for playing a first-person shooter, like a first-person shooter? What do you expect? This to be From Software games where we're smashing each other with heavy attacks and light attacks in the middle of everything?
Yeah.
Counter-terrorists win. Is that a friend?
It wasn't.
Are you Team Bear? Those purple ones? Joe?
I'm sorry.
Are you Team Bear?
I might be.
Okay. So there's 4 teams?
Yeah.
Alright. If you need to hear it, I'm gonna go take a dip.
Yeah. There's 2 people in there. Fucking fags.
I think he got you from behind.
Yes, 2. There's one out there and one out there and one. I think it was like, oh, fucking
Yeah, he's like right there.
sucking each other's dicks in there. Oh, you like to suck a dick? Oh, don't run for me.
He is. Get him. Get him. Don't let him run away. Come on. Don't let that fool hide.
Wow! I shot that bitch so much.
Yeah, I don't. That was. You got robbed, man. And you literally cornered them, and they lashed out like a Wolverine at you.
I hate this gun also, though. I hate this gun. Ooh, I like it. Fucking pussy, where'd you go?
I think they ran out the door. At least Apex knows to lean into the absurdity, because I'm pretty sure, was that character's name Gibraltar?
Yes.
All right.
That's the Hawaiian Samoan guy.
Wait, computer, what did you just... disconnected something. So why did you tell me something connected? I'm confused, computer. Nothing got reconnected. Camera's still working. I don't know.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm killing so many people. And like nothing's dying. I shoot so many times.
I was gonna say that phrasing. I feel like I'm killing so many people, but nobody's dying. I was like, I mean, you're shooting a lot of people, but nobody's dying.
Yeah.
The only reason I bring up, and I'm sure Andrew wouldn't be annoyed, he would actually probably be pretty happy. This is one of the few games that's actually crossplay, like PUBG. So, if I were to join... Oh, nice!
Got the game-winning kill.
Nice! Very nice. Game-winning kill. I could join you guys, because I don't have a lot of games that I can play with all of you guys. And maybe the three of us, because it looks like it's teams of three, right?
Yeah. It's a 3-player game.
Me, you, and Andrew could jump on Apex and...
Yeah.
I would, of course, be the anchor, unfortunately, and die a lot. I would bring you guys down until I learn the game, but...
So now look at this. You want to see something funny about this, right? Now, he has 10 kills with 1,730 damage. I have 5 kills with 1,700 damage. So he had 20 more damage than me, but he had 5 more kills. That just lets you know how much damage I'm actually doing to people that they're not dying.
Yeah, you're dealing massive amounts of damage.
Stupid.
Half the number of shots.
Stupid. Idiocracy. It's all Frank's fault.
It's Frank's fault.
Yeah, it's my story and I'm sticking to it. Huh? I mean, you want peanut butter or jelly? Whatever floats your boat. Let's go. Throw that money, make that dough.
Make that dough.
Yeah. I love this game though. This game is so fun actually. To me at least. The reason why I feel like I like it more is it's so much more rewarding because it's more skillful. It's like you have to have a little bit more skill. Not to say that other games doesn't take skill to play, but it's like on this game you have to actually like some guns you're not gonna be able to kill them with just one clip of a gun, you know? So every gun in here is like instead of light machine guns, you're gonna be doing just enough damage to take their shields off. Then the next gun, you're gonna have to switch your gun really fast to use it to get the health down, you know? So that's why it's way more skillful to me at least. So that's why I feel like it's more rewarding when you actually can get it down. Because it's like, like I did that.
Yeah, actually.
That shit smells good. Jesus Christ.
This is the only unnamed one I have. So I don't even know what flavor this one is.
I'm scared of wax. I just started smoking weed. I could take just regular weed flower. If I smoke it, I'm going to be asleep for a while.
It takes practice. I only know this because everyone that knows me jazz club. No. What are you doing?
We don't have to, but I mean, goddamn, like that's a lot for me.
It's just a tolerance buildup.
My little
for years and years and years of just doing the same thing. Like I only smoke regular flower with my girl, and she's the weed head. She loves regular flower. She's all about it. Like that's what she prefers. She doesn't even like the smell of wax. Like she doesn't like that when it gets burned. She doesn't like opening it.
Really?
She doesn't like the smell of it. And so I, on the other hand, do like it. And so I think ever since I switched back in 2017.
Yeah.
So for 6 years I've just been strictly wax. So that 6 years means I can just kind of just live in it. And like I am careful because like I have taken too much and I know I'm both wasting the product.
Yeah.
Really be anywhere in life. So I'm pretty regimented. Yeah, that's the right word. I'm pretty regimented with how I watch the time it takes me to hit it. I don't try to take too many.
I mean, it's a definite science to it for sure. That's for sure. It's a definite science to it.
Yeah. All my others are 2. So the good tasting one I got 14 grams of, like the best tasting one. That's hit it in the weed lottery, sir.
Weed lottery?
Yeah, because like, I mean, you're not in it, right? Like sometimes you don't get the best tasting stuff when you smoke it.
Yeah.
It's very hard for someone like me that is a connoisseur of the product, but I prefer the flavors. We call it terpenes in the wax world. But those terpenes come off of the weed itself. Those terpenes are a byproduct of the processing of the weed from the crystals. So to take the crystals off the flower, terpenes are a liquid residue that comes off. I don't know the full process. My friends have tried to explain it to me. So I know a little bit more than most people, but I'm not in the field, so I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. But those terpenes are a side extract of the process. And so in order for the wax to get the flavor, they have to reinfuse it into the processed material. And so ever since my days of flower hunting, where I would go to holes in the wall, shops, clinics, and stuff like that, I would still look for flavor. My girl, on the other hand, and I think Frank over there, they prefer potency. They're looking for that, like, hit you like a tank feeling. Like that, like, they don't care as long as it doesn't taste. For my girl specifically, though, she actually likes the earthy stuff, so she likes it when it tastes like grass, like dirt, like anything that tastes earthy.
Yeah.
She prefers that flavor compared to me. I say I'm the fruitiest straight guy you'll ever meet because all my flavors, I prefer fruits. Like everything fruity. Mango,
Watermelon,
peach,
all that
watermelon, grape. Give it all to me, man. New fruits I've never even heard of, give it to me. Like, I didn't even know dragon fruit was a thing until a few years ago when it finally became a thing. Like, and it's this weird pink with black spots, like furry fruit. Like, it's like, what?
I like dragon fruit.
So I like everything fruity. So I stick to that in my wax because I got lucky that some of these clinics would carry flavorful waxes, and then you heard Frank. Frank's like, yeah, that really tastes like watermelon. So I'm proud of my flavored waxes. Thank you very much. It takes a lot of work and effort dealing with the dealers trying to sell you shit that they claim is, oh, this is the greatest stuff ever. Yeah, come get this stuff. I'm like, but do you have what I'm looking for? Joe's locked in. Joe's majorly locked in right now. Are you fighting inside a tank? Like a construction unit that looks like a tank?
Yeah, it's like a tractor.
But you're fighting inside of it?
Yeah, you can fight inside of it. And I'm going to try to kill this bitch because this bitch is pissing me off.
I think the door's shorting your shot on that, bro.
Yeah, it fucked my shit up. Cause
it's right there. It landed right in front of the door.
They're at our base, that's why it's pissing me off. Like, nobody's trying to fight them. Right? Why is nobody trying to fight these guys?
Oh shit, in 10 minutes is that magical time again. I'm about to go take another hit. It's almost 420, baby.
Alright.
Okay, so now that I'm back on camera, if you're not in a firefight, everything you said earlier about the skill thing means it has, this specific version of Battle Royale has to appeal to someone like me. Because everything you just described, you can overlay on top of a From Software game.
Yeah.
It's more skill-based. It takes time to learn the way you compete with each other and combat the enemies. Because I don't play the online in the From Software games very much, but it's there. Like, it's there. You have to understand that people are going to invade you, that you're going to have cooperators, and, like, because you said the way it was, like, skill-based, you get to choose your weapons. That's basically all From Software games are. From Software games have a bunch of different weapon sets because it's not for every player to play every weapon. It's for every play style to have options so everyone can play the game the way they want to play the game. And since you're saying that with Apex, I can already see in Apex that compared to other Battle Royale games where like PUBG seems to be more cosmetic based and Fortnite seems to be building based with cosmetics as well, this one seems unique. Each character seems wholly unique, like a fighting game. Like, and that's part two of why this seems to appeal specifically to me. And I can see why Andrew first said you might like Apex. And I think it was just his teaching method, so nothing against him. Like, he didn't let me absorb it. He just kind of there we go. He kind of just threw me into the game where you've given me the time to sit here and watch you play. And so I can kind of put the pieces together on my own, ask you a few questions, and get what's going on. So I might have helped assist myself into getting myself into this game because I already have this downloaded on. It's free. I already have this downloaded on my PlayStation. Like, I could also be a real jackass in a PC Master Race, you guys. Fucking play on PC because I've been playing Doom and stuff on PC, which has been super fun. Problem is, I need space, so I'm probably not gonna buy it on my PC because in order to do this fantasticness that we're doing right now, I need space, and space is as important and premium right now as the ability to play with you guys. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it just, if I were you, like, go on YouTube and get a chance and just like go on there and fucking
because I want to bring it back. I will on YouTube, but I might just jump into the game now that I've watched you play because I already have it on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because I like the uniqueness of the characters. Because literally, you told me, if you see smoke, it's this one character. But if you see green gas, it's this other character. So there's not a lot of mechanical blending. Like if you see the Portals girl, and she's on there. If you see the Black Goo girl, she's on there. Like and I like it's telegraphing. It's this balancing that competitive games do, and that's what appeals to me about specific competitive games. Is I don't like the Star Wars Battlefront and the new one, and there's a few other games where everything's more random, which is kind of why I'm not a fan of PUBG and Fortnite. It's so random. And even Frank was like, when you guys jumped out of the plane that other time, he's like, oh, I think I fucked us by jumping out of the plane too late. Like there's an element of random factor that I can't get into that, as you bring up, is covered by the skill ceiling.
Yeah.
You can literally be better by getting better.
By playing every day.
And so it doesn't matter if other things are random. Your skill will. It's like Mario Kart. Your skill will beat out the randomness because it's that well balanced of a game, and I can kind of see it more with Apex as you're playing it than with other games, and it's because of the uniqueness of the characters. Like I might just if I unlock this dude, I'm playing the fuck out of this dude. Are you kidding me? I don't have the money to go buy him right myself, but if I unlock this dude, I'm playing the fuck out of this dude that you're playing as right now.
Oh yeah, Revenant?
Yeah.
There's a guy here. I don't know where he went. He gave me the fucking slip. He's gonna be behind me somewhere. Probably he's up there.
And then another balancing act I can tell is the characters are just for your special abilities, right? So the characters don't really affect the weapons y'all fight with.
All weapons are the same.
It seems well crafted. I think the hardness for me is I didn't give myself a chance on first person games, and now I'm giving myself more of a chance on first person games. I play like I said, a lot of Doom on my PC now. Just Doom in general. I play what other first person games do I play? Not as that. This was a short list. That is I'm just trying to get more in first person. I think I was playing Far Cry 3 on my PC as well. I bought the Halo Master Chief Collection. Yeah. So I'm trying to get myself more into first person games in general.
So look, I'm gonna try to do this right here, right?
What are you gonna try to do?
My death totem.
Oh, okay. This is a pretty good spot for it. Go kill some fools.
Hopefully it happens. Like I said, if I die, I just go back to the. Oh, they killed him. That's who was coming up to kill.
Your team got him. The bros got it, bro. Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am. As I say that, delayed after you hear it. Why? Why?
What was that?
Why would you do this?
Fuzzy ball?
Why? I heard the wind.
Why not? And he's right here.
Oh, I knew he was back there. I saw him.
I know he was here.
I knew he was right there behind the couch.
I knew he's back there. I didn't know he's back there and here is two different things. That's a big difference.
He threw the ball. I heard the wind of the whoosh next to my ear of the ball. That was... I don't know how to feel about that. You saw the reaction, how I felt about that. I threw the ball back at him because I knew he was behind the couch.
I don't like this. I like this gun, but I don't like my secondary. Like my secondary is a fucking pistol. It's game over anyway.
Aww.
Throw that money.
Game over? You lost?
Yeah, we did.
Waluigi! Waluigi is on screen. Waluigi right there.
Waluigi?
Freaking Waluigi.
Was that his name?
Yes, that was his name. Like your Flacco Jody, that Waluigi was his name. Yeah, right there.
That is his name. Waluigi.
Waluigi.
Oh. So I just got that.
Battle Pass level 80, nice.
I just got this right here. Watch.
What'd you get with your mobile game progression system, sir?
Watch. So this guy right here, he has a skydiving mode, right? So he does this. He throws bombs out and he bounces off his bombs.
But it's an emote.
It's emote. So when you're skydiving, so you see me skydive out the air, he does that. That's what he does.
That's
so I have only one for her. When I'm flying through the air with her, she does shit. So look, like I said, everybody has their own backstory. She is a space girl. She went to space to grab. See what it says? See what that thing says? 200.
Yeah.
On the top right, 200. Those little three.
Good old mobile game progression systems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
So she went to space to save her son, which was dying, and she went to space to get those little 3 crystal things. And she went with her, but in human form, and she betrayed the other girl, and she stayed in space for 30 years or like 80 years. Her son ended up dying, and then the crystals that she actually went to get saved her to where she can like space jump back, and that's how she got her powers. And so they don't like each other. Her and her are friends, and like it's just everybody has their own story. He killed her dad. He's a scientist. He was like a scientist, and he like makes like that. That's why he has the gas. He kills people and does shit. He fucking was a kid and had to kill this big old monster, but he ended up shooting it, so he like got shunned, and there's just a whole bunch of crazy shit. And so basically, everybody's story is basically like they want to be the best, they want to impress people, they want to be special, and then one of the guys is like his name is Mirage, and he makes clones of himself.
I mean, fitting name?
Yeah. And it's crazy because he'll turn into like 8 motherfuckers, and you don't know which one it is. And if you shoot the wrong one, he talks shit to you. He's like, you've been bamboozled. Like, it's him right here. It's this guy right here. And he's an asshole. I hate him. What the fuck?
You put a lot more care
that scared me.
Into
that actually scared
characters.
Me. That's LeBron James. Go. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. I want to feel it.
I won't say anything until you. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's like, dude. That's pretty dope, though. I want to get one of those and just fucking.
Okay, is it wild that? Hold on. I have the perfect comment right now.
Yeah.
Is it wild that Frank is emulating my friend's 4-year-old kid right now?
No.
Literally.
I'm a man child. What can I say?
Right. Like
literally, I have on camera his 4-year-old shooting Nerf guns at me while I played Doom.
I was in there doing laundry and I seen that shit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking shoot Joe.
Frank's like, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. These motherfuckers gonna learn today. I think Frank would be good at this game because it's more faster. It's like PUBG but faster paced.
And we could all play because it's crossplay.
I'm not gay.
I mean, more for us, I guess.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking of screwing Frank on that one. I was just like, okay, more pie for us if he doesn't want to play. Shit.
Hey, just try it. It's not a bad game.
But what I really want to play with you, Joe, but it's not going to be possible because I would have to go. One of us would have to go. Well, you have a PlayStation, so it'd be easier for you to do than for me to do. Is I want to play Elden Ring with you.
Oh yeah.
But you would have to get it on PlayStation because I only have it on PlayStation. Because I play with Ray. I already mentioned this. I played with Ray already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he never. Do you have any idea how significant that is? I've known this guy to play Dark Souls, Bloodborne for our entire time. We've been at the warehouse. He's always said I don't pay for PlayStation Plus. So what changed? And I finally got him to play because he's paying for PlayStation Plus in order to play online. Like, so he finally changed, and I don't realize how significant that was until he just, hey, you want help in Elden Ring? I'll help you in Elden Ring. So he doesn't usually do that, man. Maybe we just all crack because I'm eventually playing more online games. Not many, but I'm giving it a shot.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. Like, once you start playing it and shit, I found out this dude, like I said, he's like not a pro player, but he's a really good player. And he showed me some little tips and tricks. I'll show you what I learned a little bit from
Come
I
on!
got double team.
I figured you would have at least got the front runner.
I try, but when you get team shot in this game, it's you're fucking kind of done. It's not good for you. Being team shot is not good for your health.
I mean, thanks for the obvious tip of the day, sir.
All right.
Don't run up and get team shot. Bad for your health. I don't think you knew the other one was there, or did you? I didn't know.
No, I didn't. What the fuck?
Now you guys know I don't bullshit every time on Sunday.
I mean, I never questioned that you did bullshit, sir.
Fucking bang, bro.
I do my cleaning stuff on Wednesday to try to have Sunday off.
So I'm in death protection. Remember?
Nice.
What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
get him.
Those are my
Those are
teammates.
the teammates. Okay. It's the Swede. It's affecting me. Oh, it's past 420. What am I doing? Wow. His name is I'm Not Pro RG. I'm not pro RG.
And some people are really fucking good, bro. Some people are just really fucking good. Like no matter what you do, you're like kind of not gonna kill them and shit. There's another guy over here.
It also relates to me in playing Mario Kart Online. Because when I had my Nintendo Switch Online subscription, I'd play against some Japanese players that I had really high rankings. We're talking like the 15,000, 20,000, because you start at 2,000 in Mario Kart, and I got up to 5,000. So when your ranking is, your player ranking is 15,000, that guy's just murdering you. That person's just, you're never catching that person, ever. And it's the truth. They're always getting first place, and you're just, and I feel you. I'm just getting smoked, man.
You know,
Fucking your strange philosophy.
from the time I stopped playing with Joe, I played quite a few matches.
Got some kills and shit.
And that entire time, I think from start to finish, even before me and Joe stopped playing. You like, goddamn it, or does it run?
To baby inner. We're gonna do this right here.
I gotta make content, bro.
I do forget you're recording.
I know. That's why that Nerf gun watch is gonna be a fun rewatch. Because I knew you didn't realize it was recording, and then I realized that guy has a gun pointed to my head on camera.
Yeah, all that shit just came crashing down on me right now. Like, oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure it was a good shot too. Both camera and dead center of the head. That was a good kill shot. If it was anything more than a Nerf gun.
Yeah, if I was in that, you dead.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna have to help me hide your body in the woods.
We're hiding bodies?
Yeah,
Not today. Not
No,
today.
today.
Maybe one day, but not today.
Not today. Okay.
No. See, I'm actually a nice.
Wait, explain. A nice criminal?
Yeah, if I was to kill somebody, I'm not.
You say you're a nice criminal?
Yes. I'm glad we all had that reaction at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, for example, okay, if I kill someone, if I kill you, Joe's not here. I'm not gonna hit Joe and incriminate Joe, but hey, Joe, I'm gonna come pick your back ass up and we're gonna help you in his body.
Fair enough. He's like, oh, I gotta do this on my own.
Here, he's obligated.
He's obligated.
Because you're a witness to a crime.
Well, no, because as soon as the cops come, I'm gonna tell them he did it.
Because it's always the black guy's fault, right? Even though I have clear video evidence. He's like, gotta erase that shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you were just disappearing now along with your laptop.
That would be fair. That would be fair. This does track. Because it's not like the files get auto-uploaded to my Dropbox. I have to move them to that folder.
See what
So
this thing is right here? Fireplace.
a weapon of mass destruction?
Oh, no, I was using my finger pointing.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody's talking and they said, "Somebody wants to play with my pickle." I shit you not, brother. I can't make this up. Somebody was just on there talking about, "Play with my pickle. Somebody wants to play with my pickle." I'm like,
Is
no.
there proximity chat in that?
No.
If
I
there-
wish.
And if
Call of
there
Duty is the
is,
only game right now that has
he
that.
would have to repeat it because I don't think he has his Xbox set up to record. Right? You don't have your Xbox because I have to choose that setting in my PlayStation. You have,
yeah.
Let me be more specific. Do you have the setting to set up your voice chat to record over your Xbox?
Yeah. I can make it to where you can hear people playing with me.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to check the recording because if you heard it, there's a chance
Okay.
that heard it.
Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, I'm not using this either.
Right. That's what I'm saying on my PlayStation. Ray got picked up instantaneously because he was on PlayStation voice chat. So if they're on Xbox voice chat, it goes to the Xbox.
Yeah.
So it's an Xbox sound according to my capture card.
Yeah.
And so theoretically, that would mean it got recorded.
Okay.
Kind of like the night that my raccoons scratched and got on my mic because the mic was that close to the floor.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a family of raccoons living under there.
Used to. I don't live at that house anymore. The one down the street, Shady Dell. I'm sure they got them out. They renovated the house. But when I was living there, there was 7 raccoons that I had to hit with rakes. What?
I'm good. I'll pass.
What is Ryan have?
Family of raccoons are under mine. I go get the key, go open the door, we can go see them.
Oh, so this is a regular thing in this town.
Yeah.
This is a family of raccoons living in your house. Okay, cool.
We can't do a goddamn thing to get them the fuck out.
So when I first heard it,
Wait,
they
what?
were monsters to me. But now that you're like, this is a regular
we
thing.
Kill them.
This is just
If
normal.
they die under our house, then we're not going to get their dead body out from where their little burrow is at.
Dude, raccoons up here in the mountains are so chill. I went to go deliver a pizza when I used to work for Domino's in Rim Forest to a place up here in Altdorf in Crestline. And as I get up there, I get up to the top of the stairs, and a fucking raccoon is sitting like a cat, cleaning itself with its leg out on the deck, like 2 feet from the front door. And the owner's like, yeah, he just does that. The owner of the house is like, yeah, the raccoon just does that on the regular. just chills.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
This
Mountain
fat
folk?
ass raccoon is cleaning his leg like a cat on the deck. That dude
I mean-
knows he's pampered.
Better leave that nigga alone. I always feel like raccoons are fucking like. Wow. Alright, let's try to see some other. I said this is more or less me trying to get used to this player. And this gun right here is like,
Fighting game tactic.
this gun is-
Don't learn the character, learn the player you're playing against and adjust. Can you get him? You got the skill.
my
No,
God, where-
not with the second
how
guy.
is he sitting on me?
I think he spawned. I think he died earlier and spawned behind you. I think it was just unfair luck.
Why is he here?
Friend, remember, I have no context of what's happening in this game. I'm getting a better grasp of it watching you play. Slowly. But, like, I don't know for sure. Because you choose a spawn point, right? So he could have spawned in behind you, or he could have been running from a different section. I don't know.
He was stalking me. Oh my god.
Wow. You just got ganked, bro.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Hey. They said sometimes you play against good fucking guys.
And girls, and maybe non-binary people or whatever the fuck people call themselves nowadays. And also little kids. Because whoever that pimple pilot was definitely a little kid. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest part about gaming for me as a 34-year-old is that when you go online, you almost have to like game face yourself and be like, I'm about to play with preteens and teenagers. Like,
oh yeah, Timmy's.
This is gonna really happen.
Little Timmy's, everybody, bro.
It's kind of why I like. No disrespect to other games. Everyone's allowed in the gaming community. I'm not a gatekeeper. Play the games. Enjoy your games. Now that said, I think I like the From Software community because of that. Because only people willing to put in the experience stay, and usually those are not kids.
Yeah.
So kind of became this nice collected community of older gamers.
I haven't killed a fucking soul.
Really? This whole match? You haven't killed a soul this whole match?
No.
Well, then do it now if you're going to be using your death totem. Bro, you're getting robbed. You are getting robbed.
I'm shooting people, everything.
Maybe you need to take a break.
Something, huh?
I don't have an exact timer, but you've been playing Apex now for a couple of hours after pub.
This is a good team. This is a good. These are friends playing. He has 14 kills. Closest person on the team has 7. So safe to say,
We're probably a group that joined together, ready to rock. And you're just a group of randos, random misfits. Come on! I feel like you had
shot from
that.
the side. Look at him. Like every single time I go by somebody, there's like 40 motherfuckers right next to him. I cannot win a fight. I don't understand it.
Dude.
It's 3 niggas shot me. Frank, what's going on? I get shot by 3 dudes. I can't fight one-on-one. Look at this dude.
Oh my god.
Look at it. How am I gonna fight that? How can I fight?
Yeah, you can't
every
fight
single
flanking.
time.
Like it's like a coordinated strike.
Like they got our number. This is a good team. That's all it is. And they go from one side to the other side. They're staying together.
Yeah, that's that part. They're staying together and picking you off together. So each time they meet one of you, you're just gone. Then they move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Then they move on to the next. Because your kills, even the guy that's your best kill is not their best kills. They have like 30 to your 8. Your best guy has 8. You guys each have 1. Like they are just surgically removing you. Oh, I guess it's good. It's over.
Yeah, very good. It's over. The other team was like, how bad do you have to be? Is it 18 kills?
Dude, it was so bad your teammates left.
Yeah.
Your teammates rage quit. They're just like, no, I can't deal.
So I got this and this.
Still got the moves because LeBron James as Gizmo Duck for some reason.
It does look like Gizmo Duck. That's funny, actually.
Yeah,
does,
come
right?
on. That looks like Gizmo Duck. Are you kidding me?
It does. Wow.
LeBron James
I
is
never
Gizmo
even
Duck.
thought of that.
Now you're never gonna unsee that. It's just gonna be Gizmo Duck.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we do this one now. This is gun run.
Going another one?
Yeah, this is gun run.
She's got a freaking blow up blimp.
Oh yeah, in some games you could ride those. You could like get on top of them. Like sometimes you're so high on certain things they'll tell you like get back to the fight. But some of the times you don't have to. It's like a cheat that you can use.
I was more focusing on their chibi versions in giant balloon form. So it's like an oxymoron. So they're small, miniaturized, Japanese-looking versions of the characters, but gigantic balloon forms of like a handful of the characters. Not all of them, but a handful of characters that I saw you playing on one of those stages with the balloons.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, this is just like basically all I'm doing is just getting the feel. The more you play, the better you can get, you know. And being that I just got this guy, I kind of want to get better with him. He's by far the funniest motherfucker under that dude right there, Pathfinder.
Okay, so that's who. That's who I read off.
Bro.
I'm gonna check the tape. I've read off of his lines when I see it on the subtitles. I'm like, who's Pathfinder? But that's not you. Yeah. So he's had the funniest
He'll tell you
lines.
straight up. He'll tell you straight up. He'll say something to the effects like, "Be nice. If not, I might kill you." Like he'll say like real shit. Maybe you're just not good at this. Like he'll say crazy shit.
His common line that I repeated was to you every time he got you because there was some player playing as Pathfinder. He mooped you. He said, "Maybe you're programmed to not lose next time."
Yeah.
That context alone keeps me more engaged because I play Ratchet and Clank games. So like, I think I told you this last night that like it has an absurdity level to it, and this game seems to feature a similar level of absurdity, which also is a feature I like in like fighting games because the fighting games I play, Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, and now Dragon Ball Fighters, they all are made by the same company, Arc System Works. Mm-hmm. So they include everything we're talking about in Apex with their characters talk to each other, that is also in those games.
Okay.
So like each character will have character-specific dialogue to each other, including characters that in the video game, in Dragon Ball Z specifically, they've never met in the anime.
Okay.
So like you'll get cool little lines in their victory and opening lines if like one of the Saiyans from the later part of the anime is speaking with his like younger counterpart that's like his grandfather but is young, and like they'll make a comment, and so it's exactly what you described with Apex. So I guess I'm gonna tell Andrew that I don't hate this game anymore.
Right? It's not a bad game, actually. I promise you.
Oh, I see it. I see the footage. The footage speaks for itself. I like the map design more too. Let's get that straight out of the way. Like, if I want to talk mechanics, the knit and grit of why I play games, I don't like what the other Battle Royale games do. Specifically Fortnite and PUBG, where you run around the map a lot. It's this wide open space where I do already have a problem with open world games. I'm actually playing Breath of the Wild with my friend Josh right now on another one of these kind of recordings. Mm-hmm. And I constantly, I'm just going to outright say it, bitch and complain and moan that the game is so open and I'm very confused. Get it, bro, get it. Get the jump. Get him. Get him. How did he... Did he survive?
Well.
Oh, there's two of them now.
I hate this gun though too. This gun is trash.
But that's not fair. He fell down and then got help by falling down, and you got double teamed. Like the story of this episode.
One shot.
I'm gonna title this episode "Joe Just Gets Double Teamed." Like, clean and simple. Oh. I'm sorry. People's names. I mean, I'm a part of it. I'm bitches too, but like Limited Pants 868. Limited Pants. What is Limited Pants? And why would you name yourself that? Frosted Bush.
Somebody got my kill. I hear him. Right next to me.
I forget you get like super locked in.
Right here, watch.
Watch you burn?
A little bit. I couldn't see shit. So that's the bitch. That's the black bitch. That's what she killed Bangalore. Like, if you go through anything, it just makes you slow. So slow. Like, anybody's little special shit, it makes you so slow.
Intriguing. So you go through the mists and the gases and spikes, yada yada, it slows you down, but not the person that cast it or their teammates.
See, like,
Is
that's
that
how
the
you do
idea?
that, huh?
But you were saying it slows you down earlier, before it,
Like, yeah, anything you go through, it slows you down.
but not your teammates.
No. Well,
So-
no, everybody. Anybody goes through it, you're done.
Oh, but not you then. The caster, the user.
No, the caster, no.
I thought it would at least be beneficial to your teammates. That kind of sucks. Your teammates get slowed down too, I guess. Dude, that person's got dodges.
There's guns in here that are just not, like, I shot that dude 16
Yeah.
times, and there's just guns that are just way better, some are way not, like, I mean, like,
Well, I also said he got dodges, so I couldn't tell how many hits you got versus how many he dodged, but noticeably that guy got jukes. And if you have a shitty gun, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Can you upgrade them? Like, because going back to the whole PUBG, Fortnite thing, everything is, I clearly watched, everything is more open. You search for the things you need to. So in this game, where everything is more on top of each other, and it's more about the firefight and the skill, do you have any kind of upgrade progression? Can you make your guns better? Can you make your skills better throughout the game?
Everything's upgraded. You can upgrade everything in here.
Okay, well then,
Every gun has
get
an
better
upgrade.
guns!
I mean, these are gun, this is called the gun game.
That honk was probably heard on my mic, and if it was, what was that about? And if it wasn't, well then I acknowledge nothing.
Alright.
Frosted Bush still gets me. Good old Frosted Bush.
Fuck, he took my kill.
I mean, I don't want to like shit in your rice or anything, but like everyone's been double teaming you. I think you should be happy.
Somebody took my kill again. I have almost more damage than the dude, like everybody on my team.
Oh, so a different teammate took your kill, not your team. Okay, I guess that's different. So I'd say don't let it tilt you, man. Just because you were double teamed doesn't mean. So if everything's upgradable, are you not competing because people have upgraded their health and or shields? What, can you kill cam that one?
We're died. Oh, the game was over. He hit me with a knife.
He hit you with a knife.
The last one is a knife, and it's like an insta kill. How he did that, I don't know.
Well, we can't watch an Instacam like you do in the PUBG, but
Look, he had 9 kills. I had more damage than him. So this is the damage.
don't let it tilt you, man. Don't let it get you salty.
No, I don't get mad. I mean, but it's just like, fuck. Like, what do I have to do? I'm shooting people. So, this game is... Why this game is so fun, though? Because you just don't know what's going to happen. Any given Sunday, any given day, any game.
Happens to be Sunday today. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it sucks you in pretty fast.
You don't have to know you've provided enough evidence by
But at the
playing
same
it
time,
in front
I'm
of
only
me.
playing Team Deathmatch. The one that you're talking about with the bigger world map. They're big, but you move across the map fast. Like PUBG, it's slower. It's you gotta have a car. This one you don't have to have a car. You get around pretty fast, and like 9 times out of 10, your
they
abilities
make the
get you
game
faster,
more enclosed
way faster pace.
anyway too.
Yeah, it's a way
it's
faster
more on
paced
top
game.
of each other. There's more upper, downer layers.
Yeah,
where like the openness fits those games. It's because like the open worldness is like it already gives me trouble in Breath of the Wild and sometimes Elden Ring.
Breath of the Wild. I've heard of this game. Tell me more. Breath of the Wild.
I don't want to tangent too much. I was only bringing it up because it's also an open world game, and I'm playing it with my friend Josh. Like this. Sorry for anyone that I repeat myself and anyone that edits this in the future, but I
don't know if I remember it.
But I've been doing the playthrough like this. I can send you a link to it. Actually, all 9 of my episodes are available on YouTube right now. If you want to see later on your own time what it's like. It's a Zelda game though, but it's a Zelda game that they chose to rewrite the formula in the sense that they wanted to make the game more like the original game, and so it is the first.
Exactly
it's the first open world game by Zelda, and I have just a problem with open world games because of meandering, and that's fine. Most people like meandering.
Where you like fly on a little
gliders,
pedal little thing type thing and all that shit.
Not a pedal, it's a glider.
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's a glider. There was a game that lets you do a pedal. Those are older Zelda games. That's the older formula I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so this newer formula, like, I'm still not disparaging the game. And the reason I'm playing Breath of the Wild anyway, it's not irrelevant, is Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in literally, at the time of this recording, I don't know when this is going to air online, but at the time of this recording, Tears of the Kingdom comes out in 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yes.
That's interesting.
May 11th is its release date. So maybe less than 3 weeks, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
So Tears of the Kingdom comes out in 2 freaking weeks. And this is why Breath of the Wild bugs me. I'm a Zelda fan by the first game I've ever played in my life. At 4 years old, I played Zelda. My parents told me this, but here's the interesting part to me. I don't remember playing the first Legend of Zelda game, and then I skipped Zelda 2 entirely because they were both on the NES. So my memories start when I was 6 years old playing Link's Awakening. So I love Zelda, and this is where I guess it's kind of interesting to the Zelda franchise. I love Zelda because of the new formula that they created.
Yeah.
The formula that became the formula for 20 years. Which is that started at the Game Boy Link's Awakening, then went to A Link to the Past, then went to Ocarina of Time, then went to Majora's Mask, which kind of broke the formula a little bit, but was still a sequel to Ocarina of Time. Yeah. And then it went to Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and then so all those games that I just listed off are similar in design. They have a similar where you open the dungeons, and as you play through the dungeons, you get key items, and these key items let you progress through the game more. And it's very structured. It's very linear. People love them. I've been playing them for 30 years. Hundreds of millions of people love Zelda games. It's a phenomenon of phenomenons. But enough people were complaining about the stale nature of the puzzles and the innovation because they couldn't replay the games. And so Nintendo listened. Somehow Nintendo freaking listened, and they made Breath of the Wild. I'm not going to retread Breath of the Wild's significance on the world. There's games that literally are compared. They're called, this game is X. This is X of the Wild game. Like this is something of the Wild because Breath of the Wild was left such a footprint in the video game world that it is now the defining open world like formula for gaming, and that's where my problem comes in. I can't get over the meandering. Some people call it the relaxing game, and if you're into doing that, more power to you. But I need to find some like interesting challenge, and like every time I play the game now sporadically over the last 8 years because the game came out in 2015. Breath of the Wild came out in 2015, and it's 2023. So I've been playing the game for 8 years. For the last 3 years, I've been recording it with my friend. And between those collective 8 years, I still have the same hurdles I have to get over that like show up in these open world games. And those hurdles for me, because I've never explained this to anyone, now that I'm realizing I'm saying this, I might have explained it to my friend Josh, and he probably says, you just use this as an excuse. No, this is not just an excuse. This is like when you're trying to argue with somebody that is attracted to certain groups of people, like what their nature to being attracted to certain people is. You're wrong for not liking these other people. No, that's just their preference. And my preference involves a more fast-paced, second per second engagement kind of game. And in Breath of the Wild, it's funny you brought up the glider. In Breath of the Wild, it's so you don't have to do anything. You can just glide around the map for 3 hours. You can just glide around the map for 5 hours and do nothing in the game. Unfortunately, for people that consider that a positive, that is a wholly negative for me.
Yeah.
Because I get lost. And I just because you can do anything you want, well, can you give me a carrot and a stick? Can you give me a little bit of a direction? And Breath of the Wild went, as people that love it, went they swung the pendulum the entire other direction and made it entirely open world. Where that's cool. I've listened to my friend talk about how you can combine, like you can chop up wood with your axe by chopping down a tree, and after you chop up wood, you can break up the wood even more to make bundles of wood, so you can collect those bundles of wood to later then drop those bundles of wood, light them on fire. As long as you drop, I think he said, at least 5 bundles of wood, when you light them on fire, it creates an updraft for you to launch yourself in the air with a paraglider and go somewhere. You can do creative things like that, and I appreciate the ingenuity behind it. But that doesn't change the meandering nature of the game. That doesn't change the, okay, I did this, now where do I go next? Okay, I did this, now where do I go next? Okay, I did this. Now, and if there's no, after what do I do next, let's do something significant, there was never that third question in Breath of the Wild. Like, even the significant things you do in Breath of the Wild, which are take down the divine beasts and do the shrines, which are the little places that you find throughout the world, the little blue, and it starts out orange, but then they turn blue when you complete them, and then they become a warp point, so you can fast travel between the map, which is how you can go through the game a little bit quicker. It actively encourages you to seek out these shrines, but bringing this back to Tears of the Kingdom coming out in 2 weeks, the more I play Breath of the Wild, and after this recording is over, I'll show you the Tears of the Kingdom trailer, because it's badass. The last Tears of the Kingdom trailer is like probably one of the most badass trailers, not just video game trailers, like just badass cut trailers, period. It still gives me goosebumps to this day watching it, and it only came out like a week ago.
That's pretty dope, though.
And so with Tears of the Kingdom on the horizon, unfortunately, it being so epic looking, it kind of makes Breath of the Wild look like a tech demo. Like, it kind of makes the entire game hundreds of different tech demos thrown into one, because Tears of the Kingdom is going to be an evolution of all those little bits and pieces that they've done. There's cooking in Breath of the Wild. There's the chemistry system that I just mentioned. So if you're intuitive, you can understand that water and electricity don't mix if you're in it. So you can use that to your advantage to kill enemies. But if you get caught in it, you're going to die too. And then you can use rain when the weather is raining on you to sneak past other enemies. But if it's raining, then you can now start using electricity on enemies too, because if you have an electric rod, you can start zapping them, and they're going to take triple damage because electric and rain is a critical hit. And so you can learn all these things. But everything I'm saying, now that Tears of the Kingdom is on the horizon, and I'll explain when you see the trailer better, there's going to be this new mechanic called the fuse system. You're going to be able to combine items. You're going to be able to take your tree branch, smash it against the rock, and make a tree branch rock. And it's like a hammer now. Okay. And so you can do that with anything. You can even combine weapons with your materials. So the things you used to cook with, the things like you can put a piece of meat on a stick and shoot an arrow with a piece of meat, and that's just the basics. Like you can start combining, like you can pick up in the game these things there's bats called keys. So there's a keys eyeball and a bat wing, a keys wing that gets dropped as a drop. So those are the materials you get. Every enemy in the game gives drops now, which is something Zelda didn't used to have. Breath of the Wild introduced this. You can take those items and combine it with your other items. So you can put an eyeball on your arrow, and now it's a homing arrow. Or you can take a mushroom you found, that's a spore mushroom, put it on your shield, so when someone hits your shield, it creates a cloud of mushrooms that becomes a mist that blinds your enemies. Yeah. So Tears of the Kingdom is taking the concepts of Breath of the Wild and stepping it up to the next level. I might just ignore Breath of the Wild and just play Tears of the Kingdom, because it's going to be such an evolution that if it gives me something more than the meandering that Breath of the Wild is already doing to me, that's already enough to keep me going.
That's pretty cool, though.
Ganondorf is coming back, the big bad. He's trying to take over the entire kingdom. That's why it's called Tears of the Kingdom. There's some weird story implications about that, with these physical objects that look like tears that some of the characters are holding. And there's 7 or 8 of them, which seem to relate to the lore. You know Ocarina of Time. You were excited about Ocarina of Time. So these Tears of the Kingdom seem to relate to the lore of the 7 sages. that sealed Ganondorf in the first place in the Sacred Realm.
Okay.
So it seems to all be tied together. And so this story seems to be like, kind of like everything else in the last few years, a culmination, whether it was Marvel or whatever. Like, we're seeing this like grand scheme of the Zelda franchise come together. None of us know what's going to happen, but it comes out in 2 weeks.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm definitely spending a portion of my paycheck on that.
Yeah, I mean, sounds fun.
You know what? You be the judge, okay? Because I will send you the playlist, because I have finished it a couple days ago, of my Breath of the Wild playthroughs. It's the only one I can safely say is all my playthroughs of this glorious BrickedBoyZ experience that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
It's the only one I have all of its playlists completely uploaded to YouTube. So I will share that with you, and at your leisure, respond back to me and go, is it interesting? Because I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a little, like a little thing to see what it's about.
I want it to be interesting because I'm a 30-year Zelda fan. I want Breath of the Wild to be interesting to me. There we go. Let's finish the sentence. Breath of the Wild is interesting to a lot of people, but I want Breath of the Wild to be interesting to me. And I haven't found that yet. I haven't found what makes Breath of the Wild specifically interesting to me. And you know what? I'll give Tears of the Kingdom the doubt. I could be spending, unfortunately, $70 on my game, just like you guys pay $70 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox games now. It's dumb, in my opinion. I'm going to be spending $70 on a game that, if it's exactly like Breath of the Wild, like exactly like Breath of the Wild,
Gonna have a blast.
I'm not going to play it.
No?
No, because if it's exactly like Breath of the Wild, I just had 8 years of not playing it. So it needs to have that little extra. It needs to have that something, that hook that gets specifically me involved. Kind of like how you're trying to show me with Apex right now. Because you playing Apex has shown me that hook. And it's a different mode that you're playing on because you're choosing to play Team Deathmatch.
Yeah, I'm just play Team Deathmatch. I'll play a regular game so you can see the ins and outs and what you could do. Like, I could do it really quick. It's not going to take long. Game's about to be over anyway.
Okay.
So it's not going to take long at all. But literally you have to go... Oh, it's right
But
here.
this looks great. If I only have to play this and enough people are populating this mode, like, I don't have to necessarily play the Battle Royale section of the game, right?
No, you don't.
And even in Apex, it's not 100 players, right? It's like 20 or 24 for the Battle Royale mode. Am I wrong?
Yeah. It's like it's not as many people as you would think it is.
It seems more manageable to me because that is a lot of the reason that turns off. Because I was watching you and Frank. Like, I'm watching the count go down from 100 to 50 to 40. Like, you guys can just get smoked out of nowhere just looking for items and stuff. Like, it seems like it's more manageable to know your teams, kind of like a football or a basketball team. Like, know which side you're on.
Know who, like, just mention more. Know who, know what players do what, and use that to your advantage. You know, like I said.
It really sucks that this isn't really a sucky thing. It's more of a sad disappointment that I'm like, I need to figure out my time management better. But I'm watching you play this, and as soon as I go home, I'm not gonna have time. I'm just gonna have to get ready to work, go to work, and wake up at 5 in the morning to make it on time to work. So I can't even go home and like, all right, I'm gonna try some of this myself. No, I have to wait till it's fucking tomorrow night, and who knows if my mood will be. I'm this amped for it tomorrow night. I can always keep making jokes about Breath of the Wild. It took 8 years for me to not give a shit about Breath of the Wild. Like, I sit on the pot a long time before I decide. But I only do that with Zelda. It's not every game. I only do that with Zelda because I've been playing the franchise for 30 years. So, I don't want one game to feel like it's not for me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll play one little quick game. Try to see if it happens. See if something happens so you can see what happens. So we're gonna do this. You go to trios. You play like this. Who's on there? Mike, Clash, Cooper.
Are you trying to get friends?
I'm just looking to see who's on, just in case. So This is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what they're talking about here. Legends. Who did I get? See any red triangles on anybody?
Do I see any? No, I do not. I see a red star. That's your character. Okay.
No, that's it.
So, no red
So
triangles.
You push Y and clear it. But yeah. So basically, it's like you go around. You get a gun. You got to get a backpack, obviously. Put the stuff in the backpack. Ammo, extra ammo, grenades. They have these things called arc stars. Look like a fucking shuriken. And if you hit that, it's like an energy. It's more of an energy bomb. Grenade obviously is a grenade. And then you have one that's thermite. You throw it and it makes fire. Then you have guns. You have to have a better barrel. Obviously, you're gonna be able to shoot a little straighter. More ammo. What the fuck? It just kicked me off.
It just kicked you off?
Yeah, it just like booted me. But it'll probably put me in the game though when I go back in. But then you have guns like you said. Extra clip, give you extra ammo. Get a stock. I mean, and help you shoot a little straighter. So different things help you get scopes and shit like that. So, but they only go a little bit. So you might have a gun. It's 20 bullets. You get a 1 up. Like so, you're white. And you go blue. Blue gives you 2 extra bullets. Then you go from blue to purple. Purple gives you 4 extra bullets. And you go from purple to gold, and that gives you fucking like 6 extra bullets. So it's like it's all in just, you know. And that's the game about this game. You go out and you go right back in. So they're talking shit right now.
And hey, you were right. So just like when I play MTG Arena, if you get kicked off mid-match and you restart the game, you just go back into the match.
Yeah, and there's people on us directly. I'm dead.
Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not dead. Awesome, awesome. I'm sorry anyone ever doubted you that you don't do laundry or some shit and responsible things on Sunday. That kind of sucks that people would think that of you.
Most people's always been bad shit about everything. That's the way the world is nowadays.
What happened?
I was just acknowledging that it sucks people think he's bullshitting.
Sexy people?
No, people think he's bullshitting, like his responsibilities.
I thought you said sexy people think he's bullshitting. I'm like,
wouldn't that be something?
Frank, you got something to tell
Sexy
me?
people think you're bullshitting. His response is a Nerf gun.
I honestly thought he said sexy people think Frank is playing. I'm like, about what?
I have a tired penis.
Well, you what?
What?
Wait, you have a tired penis?
Oh my god.
Your penis is sleeping? I'm trying to show you that was a bad drop.
Yeah, you got a couple bad.
It was the Simpsons or Family Guy where the guy, he's all, wake up, damn it!
What is? Maybe he might know. DJ might know. I'm not sure about that one. I don't watch a lot of TV. As you guys.
One more time.
Say he was punching his dick, saying, "Wake up, damn it!"
That's a cartoon.
Well, it wouldn't be South Park because you're not supposed to punch each other in the dick in South Park. Maybe Simpsons? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of
I
Simpsons.
think it is Simpsons when they have like a chicken and cake going to the retirement home. And
It's
the
in an
guy's
old guy's voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wake up, damn it! Yeah? No?
So I
don't
it
know.
is Simpsons.
I'm hearing the same thing, I think.
I don't know. I don't watch TV as much as the next person. So I don't know.
Are you supposed to land in the storm?
That's a black hole.
Oh, shit. So don't land in the black hole.
You can land in the black hole. It gives you shit. Like there's a lot of stuff in there. I hate this gun. So, you know, you don't see what I'm doing? Like, okay, back. What's that, please? See, so you get armor, right? You got blue armor now. Then while you're doing it, the more damage you do and the more you do, you actually, you could evo up. See, it says above my person's picture?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So, with that, if I get 300, if I put 300 damage down on somebody, my shields will turn from blue to purple.
Oh, interesting. Oh, damn.
He didn't hit me, though. Yeah. I mean, I got somebody. The same player as me.
Okay, but when you're out for the rest of them.
Well, no, everybody has to die. But that's about it. That's pretty much the gist of it.
There's something about the rhythm of the Battle Royale sections that just, it's hard for me to appeal to. Like, the Team Deathmatch thing was obviously more engaging for me.
Team Deathmatch is more because you can always come back. This is more strategic. You got to kind of know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, it almost...
Be able to talk to the person.
That part. It almost feels like you need a squad that if you don't talk with the people to say, look out for this person over here, go... But I can see it. There's a clear different rhythm. Like, you're hiding more. You're
more strategic.
You're picking your shots more. You're picking where you're landing more. Compared to the Team Deathmatch where, like, you're just out to murder and spree.
Yeah, just... it's just literally balls to the wall. I mean, Team Deathmatch is balls to the wall.
Alright, so you're just going to keep playing then, huh?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, so I need to decide when this is done for my sake. Because you're just going to keep playing. Okay.
I'm just chilling.
That's fair. I have to just be wary of the time.
What time is
It's 5:11.
Dude, that person has 2,300 and something kills, bro.
So if you're gonna do that, so unless Frank lets me stay again, I could just go into work from here.
I mean,
yeah, I just need the honesty because it's 5:11, so I'm gonna think of it like work. As long as I leave by 6, I'll get home time to enjoy.
I don't have work for the next 4 days, so.
Well, I know Frank's got work in the morning, so he's got to be dropping you off. Anyway, unless you're, yeah.
I'm just on his time. I mean, I'm just chilling. I don't have shit going on. I'm on Frank's time. When he says, "All right, let's go," I'm just gonna pack the shit up. You know?
Yeah, I get you. I was distracted by all the colors in this game. That's another thing. I prefer colorful games over things like PUBG because I normally preface what I'm about to say with, oh, I don't mean harm. No, I kind of mean harm this time. Looking at those PS2 ass graphics and some of those houses in PUBG was really hard on the eyes.
Yeah, PUBG
like this game at least keeps the aesthetic like more modern and like you could tell the assets are more modern and I appreciate that, where I'm literally making fun of the separation of polygons in PUBG because it's just that, like, they just make it work, right? That's kind of their thing. They just make it work because they need 100 people to connect and it just needs to run smoothly is the goal, right?
Yeah.
Versus something like this that's more focused, very pretty, very well crafted. They put a lot of color and emphasis on the aesthetic of each level, it seems. There's more levels too, right?
Yeah, there's a couple different levels.
Because that's the only thing that didn't really appeal to me in Fortnite and PUBG is the map is huge, but there's like 1 or 2 maps.
Yeah.
Well, in PUBG there's like a few more though because it's been around longer, right? In PUBG there's like more maps, right? I don't know how many,
Yeah.
like 3.
I mean, yeah, PUBG is like 3, 4 maybe.
So yeah, it'll be. I just need to give it a shot. I need to bite the bullet, be a noob. Hey, bite the bullet.
Just keep
Keep
playing.
playing shooting games. And yeah, because I do that with fighting games. I do that with Magic. I do that with From Software games. And I do want to play with more you guys and have access to. I mean, this game's free. This game is free crossplay. So like, why wouldn't I give that a shot? Like compared to Back for Blood, which is crossplay, but I had to pay $30 for it, and you need a squad of 4 in order to be good on that. Like if you don't have a squad of 4, like why are you even playing that game? Like,
Yeah.
And so I just need to get in. And can you play this? You're playing it solo. I'm assuming you're not working with your teammates, are you? Are you?
Yeah, I have teammates.
Are you working well with them, or just?
We just kind of getting into it, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, because you're playing the Battle Royale mode. It is still the same issues I have with it. Like, I spend too much time like assessing the items, and then I get killed because of it. I spend too much time looking around for loot, so I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. I'm just saying out loud things I don't know how to get over that for myself.
Yeah, it's just like you said. It's one of those things. It's like the more you play, the better you understand it. I mean, you have to understand it. You know.
Right. Because yeah, it's clearly because you're like swapping things. You're not keeping everything. You're swapping things out.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta kind of pick what goes well with what you got going on. You know.
It's Rosie Boy. That's his name.
Every time you smoke it smells like popcorn.
Because it is.
It is.
It's popcorn caramel. Would you like to try it?
I don't like popcorn.
Oh, but yeah, you know it's on the dial, bro.
That's
it is.
crazy.
It is popcorn caramel.
That smells.
You're not wrong on that shit.
It smells like popcorn. I was like, what the hell is this?
I'm surprised it still has
He's
the
gonna get
flavor
purple.
because this is my oldest one. I bought this one like 4 weeks ago.
I'll take the leftovers. No problems. Right there. Get that purple. Boy. Oh, your boy got it. Your boy got it. He needed. Yeah. Get back that. Get that purple, Rose. No, I just take leftovers, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not a thief. Nah. I feel like you open the crate, it's your crate. You know what I mean? At least I respect the honesty. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
It's also weird that single-handedly a move makes me into the game. That slide, man.
What a slide. Yes, sir. You know what it is. I was playing with this dude, and he was like, it seems a little gay to me. And he's like, oh, but my friend, his name is, what did he say his name was? Fucking, he said his name was like Nutmaster 4000 or something. I'm like, but that's not gay. That's not gay. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping. You know?
I can't tell in this world anymore, man. Because this whole world is trying to, be gay and queer positive. Sparkly,
I mean, I don't know. All this shit's been stuff.
We should check out over there.
Oh yeah, niggas are getting killed right now for that shit. You want to be gay if you be gay if you want to. You be gay if you want to. It'll be your own choice. Maybe be your last choice. Yeah, that'd be the last thing you do. Last dick you suck. Yeah. He said you sucked the dick, death by hanging. Yeah. Dicks are dangerous in Uganda, boys.
Yeah.
Don't go to Uganda.
That's one of them places. That is definitely one of them places.
Start telling tell your wife, like, hey, can you hold my dick longer? Because I'm scared of it now. I don't want to touch it. Or shake it more than twice. You're playing with yourself, you know?
But shake it 3 times, it's a signal.
Yeah. I'm following Rose. If you see him, don't push too hard. Wait till everybody get there. And try to. Yeah, I got a sniper. So if you ping who you shooting at, I'll try to put a bullet on him too. I mean, shit. Let's take some snapshots. Take some shots at him. I got a sniper. I got a sentinel.
It's going to be fun for me to see if there's a secret conversation that I can't hear right now going on, but I'll be able to later hear on the recording. And it could just be characters talking to each other. I don't know, but you're talking with somebody, right, Joe?
Yeah, I'm talking to people. Where the fuck did he go?
Contact. Contact with target.
God.
Enemy shield broken. Last member's down. One squad closer to winning.
Oh shit! I love it. I love it. I love it, bro. He said, "You fucking pussy! I gave you 10 seconds to shoot at me." Yeah, you start shooting, I start shooting, bro. He was done. He didn't put one bullet on you? Go up. He said he shit his pants.
30 seconds left.
I have 22 damage. You guys are. 3 squads left already?
Yeah, I don't know how many squads started.
What is it? 20 squads, I think?
60 people? 60 people?
Yeah.
Target over there. Opening fire. Target over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile spotted. Enemy shield broken. Reload. Need to recharge my shields.
He ran back.
Shot at. Enemy spotted.
Behind us, behind us. Behind us, behind us.
Things are
Oh,
getting
they're
serious.
fucking me up. Oh, I'm
Things are
down.
getting serious.
They're on top where we just came from. He's right here on you. How do you get down there so fast? Like, we were just there. How do you get there so fast?
Damn.
Good shit, boys.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, you get the gist of it. Like I said, this is how fast it is. Look, he did 400 with 1 kill and shooting some people, but look, 71, but we're the last 2 squads, you know? Just be like that sometimes. I'm probably gonna, let's see, I'm probably pack my shit up. I'm probably gonna wanna leave after.
Yeah, time to call it a day.
Yeah, most likely.
Some good shit.
Yeah.
It's been some good shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
It feels like a rocking chair, but it's not a rocking chair.
It rocks a little bit. It
Yeah,
rocks a
I thought-
little bit,
Yeah.
but because it got springs.
Because I stretched it. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. That was fun more than anything. I'll wake you up for sure. I thought it was a rocking chair, so when I stretched, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna stop. No, it's not stopping.
And for a second, I didn't have time to say, "Don't go far back." Too late. It was too late. It was over. Oh, we have fun on this show.
That's afraid didn't see that. That was on recording now.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
we have fun on this show.
Brought to you by the voice of Jackass. Oh my god.
Oh my God, that was
That was worth the price of admission right there. Put this couch back.
Let's be respectful and before anything more embarrassing happens.
I was gonna put this couch. My fault.
Yeah. I'm gonna just hit stop.
Hey, no worries.
Want to be in the shot? Say bye. We can be in this shot right here. Hold on.
Which one we at? We're
Yeah, it's
that camera right there.
it's your over here. Yeah.
Till the next time.
Yep. Till the next
Have
time.
fun. Be yourself.